All right, so May 2016, question number 1A says, using a calculator or otherwise calculate 3 3/8 minus 2 1/4 divided by 1 1/2, giving your answer as a fraction in its lowest terms. So the top part of the fraction is the numerator. The bottom part is the denominator. Numerator over denominator means numerator divided by denominator. So I would proceed by doing this. This is 3 and 3/8 minus 2 1/4. That's the numerator. Divide by 1 1/2, which is the denominator. Next, I will convert all mixed numbers to improper fraction. 8 3 is 24 and 3 27 over 8 minus 4 2 is 8 and 1 9 over 4. Divide by 1 1/2, which is the same as saying 2 1s 2 and 1 3 over 2. All right, let's work out the numerator to get one number for it. If I'm adding or subtracting fractions and the denominators are different, I must find the LCM. The LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. 8 into 8 goes 1 times. 1 times 27 is 27. Minus 4 into 8 goes 2 times. 2 times 9 is 18. Numerator divided by 3 over 2, which is denominator. So now that I have one number for the numerator, that is what 27 minus 18 is 9 over 8. Change this division sign to multiplication and invert 2 over 3. So 3 into 3, 1 times 3 into 9 is 3. 2 into this is 1, 2 into this is 4. It appears as if the answer is 3 over 4. The answer is 3/4. II says 2.86 plus 0.75 plus 0.481 squared, giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Now, if you wanted to, you could have just plugged that in a calculator and press equal. You could have done that, or you could do it in pieces. So if I'm doing it in pieces, I would work out what is in the bracket first, and I would work out the square. Addition and subtraction are lower level operations. They're always done last, unless they're in a bracket. So let's work out inside the bracket. I have 2.86 plus 0.75. So that is 3.61 plus 0.481 squared. This is 0.231361 plus 3.61. And what we have here is 3.841361. And we're to write the answer correct to 2 decimal places. I'd have to consider the third decimal place, which is a 1. Since it's less than 5, I'm going to drop it and every digit after it. So my answer would be 3.84 to 2 decimal places. Let's continue. All right, so let's have a look at this. This says Paul bought and sold a computer. He wrote his business activities as follows. The cost price of the computer is $1,064. The mark price of the computer is $1,399. A discount on the mark price of 5% if you're paying by cash. You're to calculate the selling price, that is if the person is paying by cash. Well, if you receive a discount of 5%, it means that you would only pay 95% of the cost. Now, so there are 2 approaches you could take here. One approach is you could find the 5% discount and then subtract. Or you can say, if you receive a discount of what, 5%, the customer would only pay 95% of the mark price. So the selling price, the cash price, would be equal to 95% of the mark price, which is 1399. Why 95%? 95% because if once you buy in cash, you will get a discount of 5%. 95% of the decimal is 0.95 times 1399. So 95% is 0.95 times 1399. If the person is paying cash, they would pay $1,329.05. If the person is paying cash, they'll pay $1,329.05. Again, another approach you could have taken is that you could have find the 5% of the mark price and then subtract, and you should arrive at the same answer. Now it says the profit or loss as a percentage of the cost price. Well, even though he gave a 5% discount on the mark price, he still made a profit. All right, so let's work out what the profit is. The profit would be the $1,329.05 minus the cost, which is $1,064. So if you subtract, his profit would be $265.05. So he still makes a profit. And the profit, now they need the profit as a percentage of the cost price. That is the percentage profit. The percentage profit is the profit as a percentage of the cost price. So to express one number as a percent, you're going to put the profit over the cost price times 100. So it's 265.05 over 1064 times 100 over 1. So to express the profit as a percentage of the cost price, you're going to put the profit over the cost price and multiply by 100. To express one number as a percentage of a second number, you must write the two numbers as a fraction. The number that comes immediately after the word of must be the denominator. Then you multiply the fraction by 100. All right, so it's 265.05 times 100. And then you're going to divide by 1064. According to this, you would make approximately 24.9% profit. So even though he gave a discount on the mark price, he still made approximately almost 25% profit. All right, let's turn the page. It says orange juice is sold in cartons of 3 different sizes. Which size of orange juice is the most cost effective buy? Justify your answer. So in other words, what we're going to do is a cost benefit analysis, or a better buy analysis. Sorry, we're going to do a better buy analysis. Now, to do a better buy analysis, you need to compare the cost of the same quantity. You need to compare the price of the same quantity. It is very easy to compare the price of, let us say, 10 liters, so we can do that. So, for example, 350 milliliters costs $4.20. If I divide both sides by 35, I'm going to get 10 milliliter would cost, so 4.2 divided by 35 would be 12 cents, sorry. So the cost of 10 liter here would be 12 cents. The next one, I have 450 milliliters, and that costs $5.35. If I divide both sides by 45, that will give me the cost of 10 milliliters. So 10 milliliters here would cost this says 0.11, let's just say 9. So it's a little bit less than 12 cents. The third one, we have 500 milliliter, and that costs $5.80. Divide both sides by 50 to get the cost of 10 milliliters. So it's $5.80 divided by 50. So here the cost is 116. So right away we can see that the one that is cheapest per 10 milliliter is the 500 milliliter. So it says, therefore, the 500 milliliters for $5.80 is the most cost effective because it is cheaper per milliliter. It is cheaper per milliliter. It's most cost effective because when you bring it down to the same unit, it is cheaper. All right? All right, and I think that is the end of the question.